I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to eat apples and bananas.
Happy Friday. We made it through another week of quarantining and not being together. Sad. I miss you guys. I miss your darling faces so very much. But today we're going to talk about taste. And so, tasting stuff, what do we use? Do we use our nose to taste stuff? No, we use it to smell things. Miss Brittany talked to us about that on Wednesday. Do we use our eyes to taste things? Nope. We use our mouth? Yeah. What specifically in our mouth? We use our teeth to taste it, right? No, we use our tongue. And on our tongue, we have little receptors called taste buds. Now, those taste buds are then connected to other things that connect to our brain. So really, our brain is doing the tasting for us. Crazy, I know, right? Now, remember when Miss Amberlynn had the boo-boo on her nose? Well, she couldn't smell very well. And because she couldn't smell very well, she couldn't taste very well either. It took a long time until my nose healed before I could start tasting food again. It was really weird, but if you can't smell very well, your taste buds and the way you taste your food is compromised. It doesn't work very well. Sometimes when you're sick and you have a really stuffy nose, it's harder to taste your food. Like fingerprints, your taste buds are different than everybody else's. You have a different amount of taste buds in your mouth than everybody else. Everybody's taste buds are different, so everybody's tasting food differently. Some crazy facts about taste buds, right? Now, we are going to do a quick experiment. This experiment is super easy, not messy, and it's quick. But it also is going to talk about kind words and mean words. So, what you'll need for your experiment is 2 glasses of water, a spoonful of sugar, and a spoonful of salt. So, I'm going to go collect those items and we can do the experiment. Before we start the experiment, let's pretend like the sugar is our kind words we say to each other, and the salt are the mean words we say to each other. Like I said, you'll need sugar, salt, and 2 glasses of water. So you don't get the glasses mixed up, put the salt behind 1 glass of water and the sugar behind the other glass of water. We're going to get a spoon and try and get the same amount of sugar and the same amount of salt on the spoon to put in each glass of water. First, we'll start with the salt. As you can see, I only put a little bit on the spoon because I only have a little glass of water. Make sure you mix it around really well until the salt crystals dissolve completely. In the other glass of water, let's add approximately the same amount of sugar onto the spoon and mix it into the glass of water. Again, make sure it's mixed really well. We want all the sugar crystals to dissolve. After you're done mixing them both really well, start with the sugar one and take a sip of it. Do you taste the sugar in there? It's a little bit sweeter than before, right? Now, take a sip of the water with the salt in it. It's really salty, right? But you put in almost the same amount of sugar in. Shouldn't your other water be more sugary? Not always. You need a lot more sugar to make things sweet than you need of salt to make things saltier. Meaning, if we go back to the sugar being our kind words, you can say a bunch of kind words to somebody and it'll make them feel really, really good. But with the salt or our mean words, you only need a little bit of those mean words before it really hurts somebody's feelings. So we want to make sure that we're always the sugar And we're saying kind words to each other, because the minute you say something mean, someone always remembers that. So you want to be nice to your friends and your family and just say kind words. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Well, friends, we've come to the end of yet another video and an end to yet another week of quarantine. I hope that in the coming days and weeks I'll be able to see you guys. As for now, I will see you in my video on Tuesday. So have a wonderful weekend, guys.